The elements governing sensation is the source of the five senses. Sight. So now we're going to one level up. So sensation. Sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. The latter sense is found throughout the body and does not have specific organs that control it. As to the other four senses. Okay, so very interesting. So he's describing the touch. So, but let's try to understand. The elements governing sensation is a source of five senses. So all of us know five senses. So first, a sight. Sight, you can. So what he's trying to say. So sight with only with the what? With the eyes. Sound you can only with ears, right? Taste with the mouth. Smell with the nose, and touch, right? And it's in parentheses. I'm not sure it's whose parenthesis is it. The latter sense is found throughout the body and does not have specific organs. So you can touch with your foot and then you can feel, or with your hand, with your head, with your nose, and you can feel, right, with the ears, right? So there is no specific organ for touch that controls it. And there are four, as do other four senses. So for first senses, that's specific organ. The fifth sense, meaning touch, does not have any specific organ attached to it. Okay. Assigned to it, assigned. The elements of the imagination. Any questions on what we said? Okay, no problem. So if you have, you would be able to ask later on, like after we finish. The elements of imagination. So it's a third level, right? The power relates to the faculty of memory and makes it possible to recall the impression of various incidents after they are no longer perceptible by the senses. This faculty can also be combined and separate different recollections. Thus, this power has the potential to develop a notion that was never thought of previously and cannot be understood based on one's previous perception. For example, one may imagine an iron ship flying through the air, or a man with a head in heavens and his feet on earth, the beast with 1,000 eyes, and the like. Many impossible things of this nature can be conceived with the power of imagination. So, as from this example, you see how powerful this the soul is. So, this the component of the soul that is responsible for imagination. So, simple is like simple would be like explanation with memories. So you saw something and now you imagine how it was, even though it was many years ago. And other like some concept that you understand how the ship looks like, but now you imagine like huge ship and it flying in the air, right? As he said. So let's read it again and we explain. Very interesting. The element of imagination. This power relates to the faculty of memory and makes it possible to recall the impressions of the various incidents after they're no longer perceptible by the sense. So meaning you no longer hear the sounds, but you like in your mind you can play a song or you sing a song in your mind, right? Or something like, or you still you still remember the smell or something, right? Or some flowers, let's say. This faculty can also combine the separate different recollections. Okay, thus this power has the potential to develop a notion that was never thought of previously, and cannot be understood based on one previous perception. So I mean. So now we're going like simple level, whatever we saw, whatever we experienced, that's we can recall. And second level is this example, right? For example, one might imagine an iron flying ship flying through the air, or a man with his head in the heavens and feet in the earth. So today, I mean, maybe because we like people draw the pictures, it's also easier. But even without this picture, Rambam said it's all comes from this power imagination. So that, but this artist who draw the picture, right, where he get it from, right, from the power of the soul. Or another example, a beast of 1,000 eyes and the like. Many impossible things of the nature can be conceived by the power of imagination. So let me check time. Okay, one more piece and we stop. In this manner, the section of Medabrim erred grossly. So let's see who the Medabrim. The sect of Arab philosophers. The root of the word Medaber is daber, speak. The name Medaber was given to this sect because its members perfected the technique of philosophic dialogue. Okay, Siramamus, okay. I'm not sure about these people. Okay, so one more time. The matter of in this matter, the sect of Medabrim erred grossly and established a false foundation with regard to the distinction concerning what must exist and what must exist and what cannot exist. It's very interesting. For they thought or imagined that anything that could be imagined by a person could actually exist. Very interesting. This did not realize. They did not realize that the power of the potential of a making of a combination of various matters can possibly exist, as explained above. So very interesting. I mean, this primitive sect, of course, the people. So they thought whatever we can imagine can exist. So if they can imagine this the flying ship, so okay, it can exist. But some things that they never thought or never imagined, so it does not exist. It's very interesting. Okay, so I think we can stop here.